Hello. Today we're going to work on this wonderful problem where we're actually subtracting fractions. Fun! So what's going to end up happening is that we have a problem where we have two fractions that do not have the same denominator. That's a problem because they both need to be under the same denominator in order for us to do the subtraction. So we have to put them under a common denominator. So we're going to look at both of these and see what's missing. We know we're definitely going to need a 2 under each of these. We're going to need x. Now the x to the highest power here is x to the 5th. So they're both going to be x to the 5th, and they're also both going to be y. So our common factor is going to be 2x to the 5th y. So now, how did I get this, and how do I change my numerator so that it matches my new denominator? Well, over here, what I did was that essentially I multiplied it by 2y, and whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. Now looking over at this side, I have to go ahead and do the same thing. What I did here was that I added x to the 3rd power. Essentially I multiplied that in, and what I did to the top, I have to do to the bottom here as well. So because the denominators are now the same down here, I can just sort of look at the top and keep that going. So here we have 6y squared for this numerator, and on this side we're going to have 5x cubed. And that's pretty much our problem so far. Now that they're both underneath the same denominator, what we can do is that we can go ahead and we can get started on solving it. So now that we have 6y squared minus 5x cubed over 2x to the 5th over y. Looking at this, there is nothing that I can go ahead and pull out. There's nothing that I see that's in common that I'm going to be able to take care of. So this is essentially the end of my problem. Hope that was helpful.